My father used to have a sports store in the army, and there was a wall, a bank that ended in a wall like a right angle triangle. And being kids, of course, we jumped off the little bit, higher, 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 and I was just about to jump off the highest part, and my mother appeared, and she nearly had a heart attack. And she was terrified, and this is what she did with her terror. But it was the first time that I grew up, because I realised, hey, my mother can feel fear, joy, happiness. She's a person in her own right. She's not just me, ma'am. And that's when I grew up. And then after that, she looked after me as her child, but I looked after her like she was my child as well. So this is called me mam's mind. If you fall off that wall and break both your legs, don't come running to me. Could never understand me mam's mind and how it worked. One moment she had half a mind to come up there and get me off that wall. Then she was in two minds about whether to tell me to stop. Go ahead and kill yourself. See if I care. I'm warning you, child. If you fall off that wall and kill yourself, I'll personally come up there and kill you myself, so I will. I used to watch the words climbing out of her mouth and fly around the room, looking for a place to land in my mind. Never cared whether she gave out. I just loved everything she said, the music of her and how she made the words behave. I came down and kissed her worry away. I'm sorry, ma'am, I told her, and she cried.
Very nice.
And that's how you grow up in Ireland. This is called Spring Don't Take No for an Answer. I'd broken up with my girlfriend and I was in bits. And for about a year, I just cried in front of a white wall. I saw the window change from light to dark to light. And I didn't notice anything. So I was on my way to work one day and a crocus popped its head out of the ground and said, hello. And that was my healing began. So this is Spring Don't Take No for an Answer. Okay, kid. Hold on now. That's in the middle of the poem. Okay, shouted Spring. I know you're in there. Spring had the house surrounded. It had trees stationed all about my abode, aiming their apple blossom straight at me. Already their perfume had invaded the room. I had turned into the incredible sulk, sunk into a blue funk. There was to be no escape from. Even my reflection wouldn't look at me. Okay, shouted Spring yet again. Just look out your window. Surely you can see you don't stand a chance. I couldn't help myself. I gave a panicked glance. Platoons of daffodils waiting to charge the house, yelling in yellow. Okay, fella, this is your last chance. I'm going to count to then. All right, it's a fair cop. I'll come quietly. I kicked open the door, hands held above my head. The trees had me cornered. The sunlight had me blinded. Happiness, sheer bloody happiness, grabbed me by the heart. Okay, kid, easy now, easy. Spring soothed me. Everything's going to be okay, okay? I sobbed on his shoulder and threw my despair away. And a little haiku, one of the first haikus I ever wrote, about haiku actually. So this is, Hi, she coos. 17 silly bells rang in my heart. Sorry.